bunch of content has been revealed for Modern Warfare 2's next Season 2 update. Maps, weapons, the Resurgence map, and much more. We're going to go through all of it in today's video. I want to thank you guys very quickly for a great 2022. Happy New Year. We had 100,000 subscribers right as MW2 dropped, which was insane. So grateful for that. We also hit 1,000 subscribers on my stock channel. If you guys are interested in that, links will be down below. We're going to go even harder for 2023. I appreciate you guys, sticking with me along this wild ride here that is YouTube. Appreciate it so much, but let's go through here first. We got to talk about the upcoming Warzone 2 Resurgence map in Season 2. So we knew about this already, but we didn't think it would come this soon here. Of course, we also talked about this being the new setting for a DMZ map as well. Now that we have that menu where we choose from Al Mazrah, Building 21, this new Resurgence map could of course go right there as that third slot for DMZ. Let's go through the news here. So of course, in December 2022, Ralph Valve released Season 2 key art of Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, which was promptly DMCA'd, whatever. It's not officially confirmed by Activision, and it contained World at War's castle map. So I'll put it up on screen here. We talked about this before. Here is the Season 2 key art. Castle is the main part of this here. Again, Activision hasn't fully confirmed this, but when this stuff leaks out, it's pretty much a guarantee. Unless they make some major changes behind the scene, this is what's going to be here. And again, we talked about Castle being a part of this here. Very weird. People already suggested that Castle could be a part of the new Resurgence map after leaked images of the alleged map leaked online, which showed a Castle POI. I think that's pretty obvious there. The layout as well looks the exact same. You could pretty much see where the setting is. You have the cherry blossom trees as well. It's going to be Castle. They're going to make some minor changes, of course, on the outskirts of the POI because it has to blend into the rest of the Resurgence map, but the main buildings will most likely be what Castle was from World at War, which is pretty interesting. As I said, I don't really mind it being a part of the Resurgence map. It's pretty cool. The aesthetic is sick. The atmosphere was really cool, and the Vanguard remake was cool, visually pleasing, but the actual layout, not the best in terms of multiplayer. So if they just have it for Resurgence and not for 6v6 MW2, that would be fine. But of course, we'll see very soon. But some more stuff on this. Insider Gaming has been told by 2 people that the Resurgence map will be coming as a part of Season 2, which is releasing very soon. But due to our 3-source rule, we cannot say for definite if that's the case. So regardless if there is a 3-source rule, any leaks like this, you can't say for sure until Call of Duty Activision IW says themselves that we're getting this here. Until we get that official key art released from their Twitter, an official trailer, you cannot say ever for sure that this is going to release here. It could be more likely or less likely depending on how many sources, if they're credible or not. But you can never say for sure, even if there's a 3-source rule, in my opinion. But chances are, based on what we're seeing here, it is very likely we're getting all of this stuff, of course. Now, some more on this. In addition to the castle map and the leaked key art, though, it was also revealed that Ronin will be making a return. Ronin was first introduced into Call of Duty in 2019's Modern Warfare. We already know. We talked about this. This is very plausible, of course. Ronin, pretty cool operator. Nothing too special there, though. And now on the timing of this Warzone Season 2 start date, it's presumed that Warzone 2 Season 2 will start on Wednesday, February 1st, 2023, thanks to the Season 1 Battle Pass timer, which expires on this date. Seasonal content usually goes live at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT. These are the times I already had up on screen for several weeks now. Again, Insider Gaming pretty much saying what I'm saying here. This is when it's going to release, Wednesday, February 1st. These times up on screen, all the different time zones. That's that. But that's super interesting. Again, we didn't have the exact timing on when this was going to happen, but it makes sense here. We've had a pretty decent content gap from Season 1 Reloaded, all the way until Season 2. It's about a month and a half, almost 2 months. So we're going to need a lot of content to keep people excited, keep people hopping into Warzone 2 MW2. Now, they could be pushing this ahead as well because Warzone 2 overall, from what I'm seeing, isn't as popular as Warzone 1. For the most part, it seems like people aren't playing it as much as they did before. The fact that there's no Resurgence map right now probably is hurting Warzone 2, so they might be pushing this ahead, getting the Resurgence map in early to bring all of those Rebirth players back in. Because for a while, during Caldera, I'm pretty sure most people were playing Rebirth. And Rebirth, it's a ton of fun. Maybe some people say it's a glorified TDM, whatever. But I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. If I wanted a more fast-paced gameplay style of Warzone, I would play Rebirth, and it was a ton of fun. So having that Resurgence map in the game will definitely, you know, potentially boost those player numbers, which is good for Activision, good for us as well. We get some more content. It's a win-win in my opinion. So that might be why they're pushing this ahead, or maybe they had always planned on releasing this at the start of Season 2. So that's that there. Super excited for that. Now, of course, there's other content we're expecting to see as well. For multiplayer maps, we want newly created unique MP maps. It's hard for me to say what that could be. I mean, they just have to come up with a cool idea. Let me know down below what is a cool idea for a new MP map. But, you know, based on remakes, we could still see some of them. Castle is one of them, obviously, from World at War and Vanguard. We also have some other maps found in the files here. We have Oil Fields, one of the POIs from Al Mazrah, seen as a map in multiplayer. Could that return? Would that be a 6v6 map, a ground war map? We don't know for sure, but, you know, that could be interesting. We also have another map found in the files, Sunken, which looks like it's a part of Al Mazrah. People are saying it's Shipment, but Shipment has a separate file in MW2. Sunken is a separate file there. So I don't know if Sunken's a certain part of Al Mazrah, maybe on the coastline. It looks like it, but, you know, I don't know. It could be a new location as well. That would obviously be preferred. We'll see very soon. For weapons as well, we talked about the crossbow being found in the files. This was seen in MW2's campaign, so crossbow's already here. That could be an easy thing to bring over into, you know, MP and Warzone. The Kali sticks as well, talked about and rumored, seen in the Season 1 trailer. It's also in an MW2 execution right now, so that's a very likely thing to be added here at some point during Season 2. And of course, there's more SMGs, ARs coming very soon. Hopefully some other ones like shotguns, snipers. They always focus on the ARs and SMGs, which I get. Most people are using those weapons there, but some variety would be cool to see. And we'll go through more specifics on that as we get closer to Season 2's launch. Now, multiplayer side, we're also going to get a new raid episode for Season 2, probably with the Reloaded update. Raid episode 1 was for Season 1 Reloaded, so Season 2 Reloaded, we'll probably get raid episode 2. That's going to be a bit later. Of course, those specifics, we'll have to wait for that, of course. A new DMZ update. We just got Building 21, so I feel like they might wait for DMZ as well. Obviously, DMZ was introduced at the launch of Season 1. We may get some minor DMZ changes. If the Resurgence map comes out, again, I could easily see that being brought right into DMZ. It would add some good variety to the DMZ mode. Maybe they have new missions, new objectives to complete on the new map here. We'll see what happens with that. But overall, that's what we have so far for this game here for Season 2's update. More content is, of course, going to release, but those are the main things we know so far about MW2 and Warzone 2's Season 2 update. So let me know down below your opinions on the update. What do you want to see added? More content, maps, weapons, modes, etc. Let me know down below. Be sure to subscribe for more MW2 and Warzone 2 news update videos like this. Again, Happy New Year to you guys, and can't wait for 2023. A lot of stuff going to be going down here. Can't wait to make content, play with you guys on streams and all that good stuff. So that's that there. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys next year. Peace out, guys.